and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm bringing you an IMATS LA haul. And this year for the first time I imposed a strict budget on myself. I was very selective in the things I picked up. I will link my IMATS LA playlist down below. You can see previous vlogs, outfit of the days, shopping tips and tricks, as well as hauls. So if you want to get an idea of things I've bought in the past, check out the playlist below. Today I'm going to go through everything I got. So the first thing I picked up is actually what's on my lips today. I picked up 3 of these Jouer liquid lipsticks. I've been dying to get my hands on these. I picked up 3 colors, starting with the color that's on my lips today. This is Lychee. It's a beautiful nudie muted pink, but it's still kind of bright and fun and brings some life to your face. These are long wearing liquid lipsticks. They are fortified with vitamin E and they are paraben free, which I really love. The 2 nudes I picked up are Noisette and Terra. Noisette being the slightly darker color and Terra being the slightly lighter color you see. In the viewfinder, they look pretty much identical, but since I have such fair skin, I sometimes second guess myself when I wear deep lip colors. So that's why I wanted to get Terra, but I wanted to get Noisette because that's the one I hear about nonstop. I've really been loving the formula on these. They're very long wearing. I also picked up one of the famed lip toppers by Jouer. This is the long wear lip topper with coconut oil in the shade Skinny Dip. And this is Jouer's probably most famous product of the moment. Jouer was actually the first booth I went to when the doors opened because I knew that they'd sell a lot of stuff and this was a really hot commodity. It is a glistening, beautiful, kind of pale gold, shimmery lip topper. I actually have not worn this. I don't think I want to wear it today, but the idea with the lip topper is that it could be used to kind of give your lips an ombre, 3-dimensional kind of look. You can apply it to the center of your lips, purse your lips together to get a really beautiful, full, glistening kind of plump look. Definitely can't wait to give this a try when I'm going out on the town for a night out. I think this will look really, really pretty in pictures and in dark candlelit lighting. I think this will really make my lips pop. I also picked up the Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer. This is a conditioning lip treatment. It comes in a little tube like this. Doesn't really have a scent. So it's a squeeze tube applicator, and I've just been kind of desperate lately because my lips have been so chapped and dry and flaky given it's the middle of winter right now. So I picked this up and I can't wait to try it out. And lastly from Jouer, I picked up the Anti-Aging Moisture Primer. This is a hyaluronic acid antioxidant treatment with peptides. I have been loving primers lately. I just feel like it makes my makeup look a lot better. Sometimes it will make my makeup last longer as well. So especially since I have combination skin with eczema flare-ups, I can have uneven texture, and primers just really help my makeup glide over the skin, look a lot more even, and just de-emphasize my texture problems. So definitely can't wait to give this a go, and I love that it has hyaluronic acid in it, which will help suck the moisture in and keep it there. So next up are some brushes from Hakuhodo. Hakuhodo is one of my favorite brush brands. I think it is my all-time favorite brush brand. This is a Japanese handmade luxury makeup brush line. I probably have between 5 and 7 Hakuhodo brushes in my collection. I bought 2 at IMATS this year. They sell their products tax-free at their booth, so you do get a little bit of a discount. They are quite expensive though, so I use IMATS as an opportunity every year to grow my Hakuhodo brush collection ever so slightly, picking up 1 or 2 brushes every year to slowly grow my collection. So I picked up these 2 brushes. These are 2 eye brushes. This is the J5523 and a brush that doesn't have a number on it. So one of these brushes is kind of like a tapered, flatter crease brush, and then one of them's a long and skinny kind of crease brush, good for buffing out color in the crease. This brush is actually a lot more versatile than the other one because you can use it for blending as well as color application on the lid, and this one is looking really good for people with smaller eyelids or maybe a more crowded lid space where you can kind of really get in the socket and do some definition blending through the crease. So I thought that this would be a really good addition to my makeup collection, and I love makeup brushes, but I've been trying to hoard less of them and focus on more quality additions to add to my collection. So we know that brushes are always an excellent investment when it comes to beauty tools, but there is one beauty tool that's making its rounds around the internet right now, and it's definitely piqued my interest, and that is the Sponge. A lot of brands are coming out with these flat clear silicone sponges that can be used kind of like a beauty blender, kind of like a latex sponge to apply your foundation and creams to your face. And Violet Voss actually has their own version of the Silla sponge at the moment. They call it the Perfect Weapon Silicone Applicator. You can get this on shopvioletvoss.com. I will link below. And here it is. It looks so strange. It feels really strange too. It's very firm and squishy. I don't know, it like wrinkles and dimples when you move it, but the idea with this is that it's not going to soak up your cream and liquid foundation products because it is solid. It's unlike a beauty blender, which is dampened and porous, and it does suck up a little bit of product as you apply it on your face. This will not do this. This will apparently just spread the product evenly across your skin. I'm very excited to try this out. I am a little bit skeptical. I think this might apply a little bit streaky on my skin. I'm just somebody who loves makeup, so I thought I'd give this a try and see how it goes. Yeah, this was about $9. A lot of beauty sponges are in the, you know, $5 to $20 price range, so this wasn't too outrageously expensive. I am a little bit unclear on how long the life expectancy of this thing is, like how long is it gonna last. I'm not sure when this will begin to deteriorate or how it will begin to deteriorate, but yeah, it's pretty interesting, and I definitely want to pick that up at IMATS because, you know, they were available at my fingertips. Next up, I picked up some nails, some press-on nails, and this was totally an impulse buy, but I have seen a lot of girls wearing these lately, and this is a press-on, pop-on manicure kit by the brand Static Nails. You can actually get these at Urban Outfitters and a lot of other shops, and they practically never go on sale. Their normally retail price is about 20 or 25 bucks. And at IMATS they were 10 bucks, and these are reusable. So they come with a glue, but I think you can obviously get like a glue of your own from a beauty supply store like Sally's. This comes with 24 total nails, a non-damaging nail glue, a file, a buffer, and a luxury nail pouch. This particular set has like a shattered glass effect, which I thought was really cool. It looks like you spent hours on your manicure, but really they were just press-ons. So I'm pretty excited to try these out. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty good bargain for 10 bucks, and I'll definitely share these on an upcoming video or favorites if I really love them. Currently I have some chrome holographic unicorn nails. These were gel nails done at the salon. They are my natural actual nails, but it's a gel polish with a powder chrome effect on them. But they're very, very iridescent and kind of like, you know, the color of this actually. I usually don't pick up a ton of nail products at IMATS, but there are, you know, brands like Static Nails available. I think also China Glaze and OPI have tons of sales and discounts, so that's pretty cool. Okay, next up is L'Oreal, and I went over to the L'Oreal booth because it was their first year at IMATS, and I know a couple of the PR girls that work there. You know, I was kind of combing through the exhibitor list and kind of getting an idea of the floor plan, and then I saw L'Oreal and I was like, wait a minute, they weren't on the bill of show like a couple months ago. So they were actually giving out a ton of products, and I brought all my friends over to kind of try some of the new releases from L'Oreal, and we got some freebies to take home, so that's really awesome. First up is the Voluminous Original Mascara in Cobalt Blue. I love the Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara by L'Oreal. It's my all-time favorite mascara, really, drugstore or anything. It's very thickening, volumizing, and just sexy. I love the Voluminous range. This is their new Cobalt Blue color, and I've seen other YouTubers review this product, and it is very intense. So if you're looking for a colored mascara or just want to try something fun, this is a great option. It's not going to set you back a lot of money, and this Cobalt Blue color I think is, you know, it's definitely a statement. So very excited to try this out, and thank you L'Oreal for gifting that. And then I got 3 colors of their new Infallible Lip Paints. So of course, of the 3 colors we have here, I'm most drawn to the nude. The color is 312 Nude Star. Next up we have the red, which is 324 DIY Red. And then we have 300 Lilac Lust, which is a beautiful purpley color. The only time I really wear like a really colorful out there lip color is when I'm going to a concert or a party. Definitely the red I might wear at nighttime, but I really like Nude Star. So I think that these are pretty long wearing. I haven't tried them out on my lips just yet, but they have a kind of glossy finish, but they are super duper pigmented. High color, high shine, very, very pretty lip colors. So if you're a fan of a statement lip, this might be a line worth checking out. So next up, I stopped at the Nigel's booth to stock up on some beauty blenders. Every year they usually sell a bundle of beauty blenders, usually like 2 or 3 beauty blenders with a cleanser. So this year they had the pink beauty blender, the black beauty blender. I believe this is the beauty blender like for blush. It's like a slightly smaller size. And then one of the minis. I'm honestly not sure if I'm ever going to use this because this is so dinky, but we'll see. And finally, it came with a Beauty Blender Solid Pro Cleanser. This is like a little itty bitty bar of soap geared toward cleansing your beauty blender. Here's just some, you know, sizing for comparison. I believe this bundle was 35 bucks or 40 bucks. You really can't beat that. I mean, come on, like this alone at Sephora is 20 bucks. You're already getting 2 of them and you pretty much get the other beauty blenders as a bonus and the soap for free. So that's really nice. And then at the checkout, of course, I picked up an impulse purchase. These are just some, you know, disposable mascara wands. These are great just to grab when your mascara goes a little cray and clumpy. You can just comb out and toss the wand. So this is very nice. This is a 25 count and I believe it was $2. So yeah, that was great to stock up on at Nigel's. All right, and last up is Tweezerman. I know that Tweezerman has recently come out with a ton of different makeup brushes, makeup tools, things beyond just their traditional tweezers that we all know and love. I mean, obviously Tweezerman makes the best tweezers. They're great, but I wanted to see what else they had to offer. And I sometimes see their stuff at Ulta, but I knew that IMATS was coming up and I was like, I'm gonna stop by their booth, see what kind of sales they have going on. And the first thing I picked up was an eyelash curler because the eyelash curler I had was on its last leg. It was one from NYX and just it was getting too loosey-goosey and just didn't really feel safe when I was clamping down on my lashes. It was too wobbly. This one, on the other hand, is great. They had 2 different lash curlers available. They had one that was like a rose gold color and this one that's like kind of a, you know, a charcoal chrome color. This is their Pro Master Lash Curler. It is suitable for almond and deep set eyes. I have very sunken in, hooded eyes. They're very big eyes. And this really gets around all my lashes, clamps them down evenly. It's very, very sturdy and stable and it feels like you have a lot of control when you're clamping down. This actually came with a whole bunch of extra rubber pads that you can insert in when this one becomes a little too worn. I just thought it'd be a good tool to pick up and I needed an upgrade. So the second thing I got was some nail clippers, and this is like totally the most boring thing I got at IMATS, but these are stainless steel precision grip toenail clippers. Here's the container if you see it at Ulta. And these are great because they have a flat edge, which is great if you kind of like that square look on your toenails or your fingernails for that matter. And it comes with this nice rubbery grip. Sometimes I like to clip my toenails when I get out of the shower and my hands can still be kind of damp and slippery. This is great because you have a clear, you know, defined grip on this handle. And lastly, there's kind of like a catching tray with this rubber enclosure. So when you clip, most of the time the clipping will fall in this container and you can empty it later on. It's really nice and I think this will last me a lifetime. So this is great. These are made in China, but the eyelash curlers are made in Japan. So I just thought I'd mention that. But Tweezerman's a really great brand and I trust their products. So that was nice. And then they did give a gift with purchase. It was this little retractable, you know, this thing was giving me problems the other day. You know when like gifts with purchase are kind of cheap? I feel like this is not the same quality as the lash curler or the clippers at all. This is a retractable lip brush. No, it's not even a lip brush. This is a retractable, come on, liner brush. It's kind of got the slant tip, but honestly the packaging's really flimsy. So I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of this, but I'll definitely like put it in my travel bag and see if it's something I'll use when I'm on the go. And then they also tossed in this brush roll, which there's different size pockets. Roll it up and then tie around. And this is nice because you can just toss it in your luggage and your brushes are protected somewhat. They're not totally like enclosed, but it's nice because they're, you know, the fibers of the brushes aren't getting bent in your makeup bag. So that was a nice thing to toss in. Alright you guys, so that's about it for my IMATS LA haul. I will have all the products listed below. Again, I didn't buy that much stuff this year just because I wanted to be a little more selective with what's coming in and out of my makeup collection. And I have another beauty haul coming soon as well with some kind of new in beauty, you know, various PR stuff I have been receiving. So if you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps my channel out. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again in my next video. Bye.